Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Natalia Leigh. I'm an indie author and the managing editor at Enchanted Ink Publishing, and I'm gonna start writing book 2 of my paranormal romance trilogy today. This vlog is picking right up, literally same day, same time, same outfit and hair as my previous vlog. So if you didn't see the previous vlog, I will link it down below. You can go check that out. Today is Saturday, August 5th, and I'm gonna start book 2, like as soon as I'm done filming this clip. So book 1, I am currently on draft 2 of book 1. I wanna let it sit for a week or two while I kind of get started on book 2 and let all the changes and additions that I made during my revision process kind of settle in. So what I'm gonna do is pull up my series outline. I have the entirety of book 2 outlined and then a little bit of book 3 outlined. So this outline, I am using the three-part, 9-block, 27-chapter structure. I've talked about this many times. I will have it linked down below if you're interested in learning about that. So I have 27 chapters planned, but I also had 27 chapters planned for my previous book, and I think it wrapped up at 23. So even just looking at what I currently have on here, some of these chapters just have like 1 or 2 elements in them. So it's very likely that during the writing process they will get combined. So I'm guessing that we're not gonna have 27 chapters when I'm done writing this. And I guess we're just gonna dive right into it. We're also kind of getting to the point here where soon I want to do a video letting you know what my plans are for this series, because I will not be publishing in the way that I have published my previous books. You might have some ideas about what that means, but I will sit down and do a whole video telling you what my plans are moving forward and why I have decided to go that direction. So for now, we are just going to get started on book 2, draft 1, the rough draft. Keep your fingers crossed that this one goes as smoothly for me as book 1, just without like a year gap from start to finish, because work got so crazy there for a while that I literally took like a year off, and I just returned to it this summer. So I'm going to open up a brand new document and we're gonna get started on book 2. Again, welcome to the vlog, and I hope you enjoy it. It is Friday evening. Sasha's in here with me, and I finished my work day, and I am working on trying to move my office around a little bit. I am struggling with eye fatigue yet again, and I think I may have narrowed the problem down to our reflective walls. We think our painters used the wrong paint and they went for a glossy paint instead of like a flat matte. So when the light comes in the window, it shines off of the walls and it's really hard on my eyes. And when my desk was back there, I was really close to the wall and the reflection was really bad, and I realized it because if I would shield my eyes like I was wearing a visor, it would feel better. So I think it was actually the glossy paint on the wall that was causing the problem, or at least part of it. So I have moved my stuff over here. I just put it here, and I'm gonna see if this might work. I think it's more feng shui as well, because now I don't have my back to the door. So I'm just gonna get everything set up, see if this works in any way. I've had a hard time setting up this office since we moved here. I really haven't like landed on something that works. I keep trying. I like put this office together in Sims once. I'll link that down below. It was just like a fun video to come back to YouTube after a long break. But yeah, I still haven't quite nailed it. So still trying to figure out what's going to work for me in the long run. Hello everybody, happy Saturday. Today is Saturday, August 12th, and I am going to try working with this new office setup. I didn't do so yesterday. You kind of saw me moving things around, but I had such eye fatigue yesterday and I got a really bad headache last night, so I did not do any more computer screen time last night. But I am feeling good today. It's almost 12 o'clock. I did a bunch of cooking and cleaning this morning. It's been a really beautiful, kind of drizzly gray day. And I'm sitting down to work on book 2 of my paranormal romance trilogy. And I can't remember the last time I checked in with you. I think the last time I checked in with you, I was literally just getting started with that book, and I have absolutely made progress with it. I think I am working currently on chapter 2. Let me get it pulled up here and I can tell you what kind of word count we're looking at. So I am currently at 13 pages, 4,677 words, and I'm working on chapter 2. So I've made great progress. I feel really good about everything I've written. And it's nice because now being in book 2, I know these characters better. I'm not having to go through the process of picking names and appearances and doing all of that. So it's really nice that I know these characters. I generally know their personalities and kind of behaviors, and it's a bit easier to write them having already written them in one book. Now, of course, there will be new characters in this book, so I will eventually need to go through the entire like character building process again, but I'm not at that point quite yet, though it is coming up soon. So I'm going to do a little bit of writing. I'm going to see if I like this new office setup. I have my blinds kind of closed right now, just trying to cut back on general glare in here. And I will check back in with you in a little bit. Okay, I wanted to give you a little update. It is almost 2:30 and I've been working kind of on and off. And I mentioned that I was eventually going to have to do some more character development and pick names, and I actually came upon that scene faster than I thought I was going to. So I had to pick 7 names. There are literally 7 new characters in this scene. It's a big dining room scene with 2 families meeting and kind of interacting for the first time. So I had to pick names for 7 of the characters out of the 12 who are currently in this scene. So a fun scene to write, and if I sound very congested, it's because I am still struggling with allergies. So we are currently sitting at 15 pages, 5,725 words, and I've written 1,028 words so far, so that is pretty exciting. And I think I'm probably going to just keep on working. It's such a calm day. My eyes are feeling good. I have my glasses on today. I really have to work with my glasses on. I cannot work on the computer without my glasses anymore. So I'm feeling good. I'm making good progress. And I'm really just enjoying this process. I really am just kind of flowing with the story. And I know it will get difficult eventually. Every story does. But so far, I am now on chapter 3. Everything is going, it's going great, honestly. And I'm enjoying this story. I'm having a lot of fun with it. But here soon, like probably in the next week or so, I do want to return to book 1 and actually read book 1 again, make any sort of like final revisions to it, because I want to publish book 1 this year. At this point, I'm not planning on doing any sort of like beta readers or anything like that. So that is where I'm at currently. I've got some lunch going, I'm having a big glass of water, and I'm just gonna keep working. Whoa. Hello friends, happy Sunday. It is Sunday, August 13th. It is 3 p.m. Greg and I just came in from doing a bunch of horse chores. We stacked 21 bales of hay, cleaned a bunch of old hay out of the barn, did some mucking, cleaned the water trough. So we just did a ton of stuff while we were out there. I'm nice and tired now, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and work on my book a little bit. All right, I never checked in with you again yesterday when I was done writing, but I wrote a lot. I had a really good writing day, so I wanted to update you. Yesterday I wrote approximately 2,300 words, so a really big writing day for me. I am sitting at 19 pages, 7,044 words, and we are currently in chapter 3. I think I'm about to start chapter 4, because chapter 3 is already quite long and had a couple of scenes in it. So actually I'm going to go ahead and start chapter 4. I am going to eat my potato soup that I made last night. I also made some homemade bread to go along with it. It is so good. So I'm going to have this big lunch and just start writing and see how far we can get today. So I hope you enjoy it. Okay, I wanted to give you guys a little update. It has been a few hours now. It has been raining on and off, just an absolutely gorgeous Sunday. It's been a really nice weekend. And I got a lot of writing done. So since I sat down here, I started working on chapter 4 and I have written 1,730 words. So combined with what I wrote yesterday, I think I'm sitting at about 4,000 words for the weekend, which is just amazing. And something is happening that I didn't necessarily expect. So I told you that I had planned, I think, 27 chapters. And I thought I was actually going to have fewer, like I did in book 1. But so far, I have actually ended up adding 2 chapters. So I thought the inciting incident was going to occur in chapter 2, but I'm actually in chapter 4 and I'm about to get to the inciting incident. Granted, the first few chapters are not super long, so it's not like we're waiting forever to get to the inciting incident, but there was a lot to kind of get in place before that incident could occur. So I have added 2 new chapters at this point. However, later on in the outline, there are a lot of chapters that only have like 1 or 2 plot points. And I'm thinking that a lot of these, you know, the beginning has a lot of heavy full chapters. So as I kind of like spread out all of those plot points, I think they'll fill in the like thin chapters. So that's where we're sitting currently. It is almost 6 o'clock, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up my writing day. I still need to go back outside, do more horse chores, gotta get them fed and take their fly gear off. And then I'm going to take a shower and just enjoy a slow Sunday before the week begins. I am working on a copy edit this week for a return client. It's a really, really good story and I'm truly enjoying it. So I'm looking forward to my work week and getting to finish this book. But thank you guys so much for watching. I do intend to sit down very soon and do a full update in terms of my plans for this trilogy and how I'm going to proceed with publication. So keep an eye out for that. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it so that other people can find my writing vlogs as well. So that is all I have for you. Thank you again so much for watching today's writing vlog, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.